The Crawlers, Creepers, Contamination Point 7. Wait, where the hell are the trolls? So this movie, which is actually called The Crawlers, or Contamination Point 7, has absolutely nothing to do with Troll 1 or Troll 2. It doesn't feature mythical creatures at all, and may have only been connected to the Troll series through user-edited websites like IMDb, or even the fact that the same producer worked on Troll 2 and Troll 3. Contamination Point 7. Contamination Point 7, as the name suggests, is a film revolving around toxic waste that mutates plant life to become murderous. The movie opens up with a young lady arriving to Littleton, the destination for killer plants. Actually, now that I say killer plants, maybe that's why it's connected to Troll 2. The plants from that film leaked into this one. Anyway, let me get back to the plot. What little there is. Anyway, Susan, the young lady I mentioned, gets off the bus she's on during a stop. She's left behind, ends up hitchhiking, runs away because the guy's a creep, and ends up in the forest. She's not alone though, because she's immediately greeted by the Crawlers. We then follow Josie, and then meet her parents when she gets home. We then get a little foreshadowing when she gives a gift to her brother, and learn about her love interests. We see she has a will they won't they kind of relationship. The movie then introduces us to Dr. Kruger, first name probably Fred. And we learn about high levels of radioactivity outside of the power plant where Kruger works. Kruger basically ignores this warning, so you probably already get the gist of this movie. Kruger is in charge of the power plant and is dumping radioactive waste into the nearby woods. This is causing the trees to mutate and attack people. I won't belabor this part of the video anymore because, well, Troll 3, or Contamination Point 7, or The Crawlers, just isn't as funny as Troll 2, and it isn't as good a creature feature as Troll. Let's be honest, the only reason people talk about this movie is because it inherited the Troll 3 name. It has suspense at times, and also bad acting and effects, looking at Dr. Kruger and the sheriff for the acting part, but it isn't enough to elevate it to the same cult status that Troll 2 has. It's a movie that would be better to watch with friends, but it shouldn't be a first choice. Now, if this was a more comprehensive review, I would go into the plot details of the other Troll 3. Yes, there are in fact 2 Troll 3s. The second one also has nothing to do with Troll 1 and Troll 2, although it does have one of the goblin suits from Troll 2 in it. So that one has more of a tie-in than Contamination Point 7. The other Troll 3 is called Quest for the Mighty Sword, which is also known as Ator 3, the Hobgoblin, or just the Hobgoblin. How many names do these movies need? Anyway, if I decide to do a more comprehensive review on the Troll 3s, I'll be sure to talk about both. All that said, if you're looking for another horror movie to fill out your Halloween, and you've seen all the other good choices out there, give The Crawlers, or Contamination Point 7, or The Creepers, or Troll 3 a watch.